One of my train friends, who I've known for over 30 years, passed away recently. He was a master modeler. Every single train or accessory or people or person he owned, he modified and painted to his own design. He made his own loads, his own cars. He wired things his own way. Everything you see in this video has been painted or modified in some way. Most of it is Lionel, MPC modern, with a lot of the DC motors, the DC can motors for the locos. Um, but everything was in pristine condition. He had, I don't know how many cans of paint they were telling me he had, but these two good fellas from the area got in contact with his sister after Brian passed, and they organized all the stuff and put it up on display in his basement, and they're trying to sell it. So I went over there today to take a look and see what he had, and I was just overwhelmed at the amount of trains and accessories and buildings and wheels and transformers and books that Brian had accumulated over his lifetime collection. And all this stuff was in a very small, like, one bedroom apartment. And he kept them in such pristine condition. It's hard to imagine. And just how these two fellas went up to his apartment after he had passed and packed them up, brought him downstairs, brought him into his own basement, and displayed them like this is also unbelievable. So I thought I should document this because this is a one in a lifetime achievement. Brian, for his part, all this modification, all these beautiful paint schemes that he made and custom lettering, he never sold a thing that wasn't his thing. He kept absolutely everything. Every screw, every wire, every nut, everything. I don't collect MPC. I'm mostly a post-war guy and pre-war guy, so I didn't really see a lot here that I wanted. But I got a few things to remember Brian by. He was with me at the beginning of my journey, my Lionel journey. A lot of these trains are also Marks, K-Line, and some others, but unbelievable. Every single thing has been custom painted and custom lettered. I don't know how he found the time to do all this stuff. I knew Brian when he lived in Ithaca, and his thing was he had a whole 027 layout on a door, the size of a door. And he had multiple switches and all these buildings and two trains running, all on a layout the size of a closet door. And then when he wasn't running the layout, he had it on a pulley system where he could raise it up out of his way. Because like I said, it was only a one-bedroom apartment. And he was a genius. So this is what's left of Brian's collection. I'm sure I'll be going back over here, and every one of those water towers has been modified. All these bridges, all this scenery and loads. He makes these loads himself. He sees art in everything. Those are all spare wheels. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not that exciting. It's just really documenting and, my friend's collection. I thought I needed to do this. So, there you go. If you enjoyed this, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Look at these little loads he made here. Oh my goodness. Thanks again.